What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again, live with another Arsenal and Chill with my brother from another mother, Colin. Talk to the people, Colin. How you feeling?
The tribal chief is back, but oh boy, are we doing something different today. Let's go, man. Let's go.
We're doing a different thing today. But before we get into it, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel on the road to 2K, man. Big up everyone who's already subscribed. Really appreciate the support. And yeah, man, we're on the road to 2K. But yeah, let's explain what we're going to be doing today in this special Arsenal and Chill episode. So basically, I'm going to discuss and tell the people what I think the ultimate Arsenal 11 is throughout the entire years of supporting Arsenal, the players that I've watched, all of that good stuff. Colin, on the other hand, is going to go through his all-time World 11, all the players he's ever watched, ever, and put them in an 11. And then we're going to pick apart, debate both of our teams. And you guys in the chat can obviously get involved, and we'll see who would win in that team, against team versus team, etc., etc. So, yeah, should be a good concept, Colin. Should be a good concept, man. So, yeah. How do you want to do this? You want to do my team first, your team first, or do you want to do position versus position? How do you want to go about it, man?
Well, what we'll do, right? We'll go position. We'll go for position, right? Because as far as the World 11 is concerned, I've got at least 3 goalkeepers that I'm torn on. So
this is it, man. This is it.
So
cool.
Okay. We'll start. You start with like your Arsenal goalkeeper, right? And then I'll start with my World 11 goalkeeper and who the 3 that I've kind of got it like. Oh, what's the word? Like who I've like narrowed it down to.
Okay, so, cool. So yeah, the Arsenal goalkeeper, man. Well, to be honest with you, it only really for me in my lifetime only really comes down to 2, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because I'll go through the guys that didn't make the list. Your Chesneys, your Almunias, Victor Manoni, who else? Fabianski. Check.
Hold on. The correct usage of his name is Flapianski, not Fabianski.
Flapianski, because my God, the amount of howlers this guy made was absolutely crazy, man. So yeah, he's definitely not on my list. So yeah, for me, it comes down to 2 keepers, man. It comes down to Jens Lehmann, the invincible keeper, obviously tremendous what he was able to achieve with that team. And obviously David Seaman, man. David Seaman, an all-time Premier League legend in terms of goalkeeper, man. The longevity of this keeper, the fact he won titles. He was there from the beginning, from the George Graham days he was playing in goal. So for me, between them 2, I've got to go for David Seaman, man. I feel like the amount of saves, the experience he had, the fact that obviously he was there during the great times of Arsenal. Obviously didn't get the invincible tag that Jens Lehmann did, but for me, the longevity definitely pips it over Jens Lehmann for me. So yeah, my goalkeeper is going to be David Seaman.
Right.
Who are you going for, Colin?
All right.
Oh, God.
Initially, I said 3, but as you were talking, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, oh crap, I've missed one. So I've narrowed it down to 4. Right? Okay,
cool.
1 is Petr Cech when he was at Chelsea, not the Arsenal Cech, the Chelsea version of Petr Cech. That's the distinction here, okay? Peter Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, need I say anything? Like, my man won the treble. Like, come on. The third option is one of my personal favorites. Dida.
Ooh, Dida. That's a good shout, that is, That's a very good shout. I forgot about him. That, bro, Brazilian international, AC Milan. Yo.
And the other one is Iker Casillas.
Oh, yeah, old school, man. Very, very old school. Very old school.
So, if I'm going by process of elimination, I'm eliminating Cech.
Okay, cool.
Because the only reason I would say that is because Casillas was so good for such a long time at Madrid, and Peter Schmeichel. I mean, I love Dida. I can't eliminate Dida. I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah,
I can't. Like, oh God, there's another one. there's another one of these like old school picks in the striker department that I know I'm gonna get howlers over.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video. Special Arsenal and Chill episode. So you've gone Dida, yeah?
Yeah, bro. My man, bro.
What's this?
Worldies, like
Was Dida, bro? Dida was sick. What do you mean? See these young Thundercats, man. They don't know about these keepers, bro. I'm telling you, honestly.
No, man.
Dida was one of the best keepers of that generation, hands down, bro.
He's the best. He is one of the best goalkeepers Milan have had, and I would still argue they've not replaced him since.
Yeah. That's not even a bad shout, to be fair, Colin, because you look at the keepers they've had since, and no one really measures up to him, to be honest with you, in terms of his longevity, his quality, and all that stuff.
The only one that's even, I mean, okay, Mike Magnan's good, but is he as good as Dida? No way.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, man. Donnarumma obviously was there as well. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Cool. So we've got the keepers sorted. Okay, where are we gonna go now? I'll go left back. And
left back.
Yeah, left back choices. I was trying to think, obviously, earlier, like who would be in the conversation for left back choices that I've seen. And to be honest with you, there's not a load of options in terms of, because there's just one option that is just by far the best. But before I get to obviously that particular person, and yes, it might be controversial because obviously how it ended, but you've got to pay homage to be fair. Obviously you got the likes of, people like Monreal that was in there that you could say did a decent job, nothing spectacular, but was in there nonetheless. If you want to go obviously closer to obviously this kind of period that we're having now, obviously people like Kieran Tierney, who's obviously had a few injury problems, but was overall decent, obviously left back. But yeah, for me, there's only got to be one for me, man. I mean, even like Gael Clichy, I guess, but bro, it's got to be Ashley Cole. It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to be, bro. I hate to admit, he went to Chelsea, all of that stuff. Everyone knows the dilemma, but bro, one of the best, if not. Bro, at one point, he was the best left back in the world. And it pains me to say it because he was probably when he was at Chelsea, maybe at Arsenal, then going into Chelsea. But, bro, that guy was absolutely unbelievable, man. The way he could lock up defenders. It was very underrated as well going forward. He was very good technically, too.
Yeah, he
didn't really show it as much as he could have done. But, yeah, defensively, man, sound. He could mark someone out of the game. I remember the game he played for Chelsea at Old Trafford against Ronaldo, and he completely just locked him up. He did nothing the entire game. And not many players could do that at that time. So, yeah, for me, it's got to be Ashley Cole, man, at left back, bro. Who you go for? Who's your options at left back, man? All time, World 11.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, bro, it's not fair, man. Oh, brother, it's not fair.
That's number one, bro.
Oh man, I can't compete with that.
See. Patrice Evra is another one.
Yeah, that's not a bad shout. To be fair, Evra is definitely a legend, 100%.
Yeah. Dennis Irwin as well.
Yeah, very good player too. Very good player too.
I mean, Maldini as well, because he did play left back at the time as well. But I'd be more inclined to put Maldini as a centre back.
Oh, okay. Okay, Maldini as a centre back.
Do you know what? It's Marcelo as well, though. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, so there's a lot, man. There's a lot, brother. There's a...
do you know what? What I would say,
yeah.
Right, I like Roberto Carlos. Like, the free kicks that guy could, like, just, bruh. My guy was the free kick god before Chanahoglu was.
Yeah, 100%, man.
He was mad. But when I'm looking at left backs, I'm looking at their defensive contributions and I'm looking at their attacking qualities as well. You know what? I can't look past him. I can't. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go, man. Roberto Carlos is your left back. Dida in goal, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel Obviously, if you're just late turning up to the stream, I'm going to be doing an all-time Arsenal 11. Colin's going to be doing an all-time World 11 the players that he's seen, and then we're going to measure up the two teams and see which team would win, man. But big up everyone in the building. Obviously, entertainment and more. Big yourself up. Was Dida any good? Obviously, we covered that. Dida was a very good keeper. Big up Bulgarian Guna, man. Hope you're well, brother. Philip Lahm is a shout, even though he was more of a right back. Yes, man. Very, very class player, man.
Don't worry. He's on my right back list. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's got to be, bro. He's got to be. His longevity was sensational as well, man. But big yourself up, Bulgarian Guna, man. So I'm going to go centre backs now. Now, are we going to do it as a pairing or are we going to do one each? How are you feeling?
Let's see. Well, we could do our centre back pairing.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like my options are a little bit better than yours.
Oh, bro. I had a look about the centre backs we used to have. Oh my God! Thank God for Gabriel Saliba, because the pain I had to endure with the Giroud, and oh my God,
the pain we both had to endure.
Yeah, we both had to do it, bro. Oh my Lord, how did we do it? Oh my, I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. But yeah, for me, I'm gonna have to go. Obviously, I'll go into the options that maybe were there, but ultimately I went for these two that have been the best. Obviously, Gabriel and Saliba, they have to get a shout, even though they've not been
they have to be
long. Bro, the amount of dross we've had over the years, these guys are ultimately so superior to these guys. It's untrue, man. So yeah, these guys have to be in the running for a shout out.
I'll throw this one in. I'll throw this one in, right?
Yeah, go on.
Kind of throw a bit of like a loophole in there.
Yeah.
What about Per Mertesacker?
Okay. Per Mertesacker. See, if you're saying the pairing between Mertesacker and Koscielny, because I do feel like they had a very good pairing in terms of characteristics. One was better than the other at certain things. Then yeah, I'll put them in as a pair. 100%, man.
I'm just talking about Per Mertesacker as an individual, like in terms of like reading the game. I'm not even thinking about Koscielny.
For me, bro, it was too slow, man. I know he was good at reading the game, but for me, I just don't feel like he didn't use his power and his actual height enough, man, in terms of dominating centre back. So I remember a time where I think it was Troy Deeney bullied him at Watford. I'm like, bro, you're like 6'7". So for me, as an individual, I won't really put him that high, to be honest with you. I'm always more impressed with his partnership with Koscielny, because when he was slower, Koscielny could fill in with his pace and vice versa in terms of in the air or whatever. But nah, not for me, man. For me, I've got to go with Sol Campbell, obviously one of the best centre-backs I've seen in my lifetime at Arsenal. Underrated guy. I don't think he really gets the respect he deserves, to be honest with you. When people talk about centre-backs in that era, they talk about Rio and John Terry and even Carragher before they even say about Sol Campbell. But Sol Campbell, bro, was one of the best centre-backs during that time, and he won the double, and he was an invincible. He won plenty of FA Cups as well, played for England, scored at the World Cup, scored in the Champions League final. Bro, he was definitely a player that, for me, needs to get a bit more respect in terms of where you put them in. He had everything, man. Pace, power, was good on the ball, was good in the air, strong, all that stuff. So for me, he's got to be in there as one of the centre-backs. And the other one has got to be Mr. Arsenal, Tony Adams, bro. The best captain this club has ever seen. I'm talking about the best captain, bro. This guy was a leader amongst men, galvanized the team to multiple league titles, multiple cup wins. This guy was everything that Arsenal need right now in terms of leadership, making sure they did enough to win, making sure they did enough to get trophies over the line, man. And we desperately need his character and obviously his ability as well. Another one that's very underrated. No one really brings him into the conversation for English centre-backs either. So for me, bro, I'm happy with my centre-back partnerships overall. I mean, I wish that we had a bit more depth in terms of I had a few more to pick from that was like quality. But for me, them two are my centre-back partnerships, man. What about yourself?
Well, I don't have a depth issue. I've got plenty.
This is what I'm saying, bro. When you're the World 11, bro, you can do it. You know what I mean?
I feel bad. Like,
so you should, man. So you should.
Nah, you're gonna go. Nah, you don't feel. Nah, you don't. You shouldn't feel bad. Like,
you're loving every minute of this. I know you, Colin. You don't feel bad. I can read straight through it, bro.
I know, bro. I know. Fucking hell.
Oh, days.
Okay. centre backs.
Hmm.
There's one that I am not leaving out. I don't give a shit. Paolo Maldini.
Oh, yeah.
If you leave this guy out, bruv, I swear down, like, nah.
Maldini, unreal.
Like, I don't even need to go into why. This guy was so damn good. Like, his partnership with Nesta, Jesus Christ.
Cheat code, bro. Cheat code.
I mean, bruh, you wanna know why Milan won as many Champions Leagues as they did? Those fucking hell.
Yeah, because of them.
The centre back next to him, I'm gonna put Nesta as an option because it's hard not to, right? Because I've seen Maldini and Nesta together, right? No.
Bro, he's gonna be Scolacci, bro. What do you mean? Emirates legend, man. Sebastian Scolacci.
You can have him, all right? You can have him.
Right? Bro, I'm trying to forget him. I didn't even mention him. That's
I
why.
know.
Big up ST. Big yourself up, bro.
One of the options next to Maldini is Nesta.
Right, yeah.
Because of how they worked
the partnership
together.
And
Sergio Ramos, which I'd be very, I guess, I couldn't not have Ramos on my list, like purely because of what he achieved.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Gerard Piqué is another one. I mean, I'd say Vidic as well.
Yeah, that's not my shout.
Yeah, it's. Oh, there was. Oh. You know what? It might be my Milan head talking.
Yeah.
But purely for the fact that the two had a very good partnership, I'm going to go with Nesta.
Okay, cool. Maldini, Nesta. Cool. So what is your... so Roberto Carlos, Maldini, Nesta's your...
Yeah.
3 or back 4. Yeah, I know where this is going. I know where this is going, man.
You're gonna have a hard time winning, bro. I tell you.
Big up everyone in the chat, man. ST says Metsacker was decent, but not top. Yeah, that's what I think as well, bro.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll never forgive Cristiano for the Colin Cup final howler in the 90th minute against Birmingham.
You know what's funny? I forgave him for that, but you know the one game I'll not forgive him for?
Go on.
The Europa League semi-final against Atletico
Yes,
Madrid. I will never.
We would have won that. We would have won it as well. I'm so sure we would have won it, bro. If we didn't concede that stupid goal, we tried to hit it over his own head like an idiot, just clear it.
You liked my tweet. You liked my tweet after the game, right? Because when he made that challenge, I just put like a Jericho gif of like you made the list.
Yeah. It was around about that time as well. He's doing the list. Yeah, man. Honestly, bro. Bozo. Absolute bozo, man. But yeah, big everyone up in the chat. We're gonna go on to right back now. And right back was obviously an interesting one for me. Obviously, we've had the likes of
we've got some good options there, though.
Yeah, we've got some good options. We've got obviously we've got some good options there, man. We've got some good options there. See, it's just whether I want to go with experience or a bit more explosiveness, a bit more power in that right back area. Obviously, I've got Campbell, I've got Tony Adams, I've got Ashley Cole. For me, it's between two people. For me, it's between Lee Dixon and Lauren. And I don't know which one.
Mate, if you did not say Lauren, I would have been pissed off.
You thought I was going to say Hector Bellerin, bro.
No. I thought bro, anyone that doesn't put Lauren in their Arsenal Ultimate 11, they're on juice, bro.
Yeah, nah, Lauren was different, bro. Lauren was different. Those are the two, obviously, players that made the top two for me. But yeah, it's got to be Lauren, man. It's got to be Lauren because for me, the fact that he wasn't even a defender, people forget this as well. By the way, he was a midfielder that started. He was the original inverter, bro. This is what I'm saying. We were doing this back in the 2000s, inverting midfielders to right back positions, and he was cooking. He was good going forward. He was good defensively. He could take the ball. He could dribble. He could shoot. He scored important goals as well. Yeah, he was sensational, man. But yeah, for me, it's got to be Ashley Cole, Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, and Lauren with David Seaman in goal, man. For me, and that's my back five. Big up everyone in the chat tuning in, man. Big up everyone. Big up Bulgarian. Rice, Dixon, Lauren. Sanya was a good servant as well. Yeah. Always reliable. Big yourself up. Big up Jake. Hope you're well. Big up Keith, man. Hi, Tops and Colin. Hope you're well. Big yourself up, brother. Hope you're well. Obviously, if you're tuning in late, we're doing basically, I'm doing an all-time Arsenal 11, and then Colin's going to do a world all-time 11, and then at the end, we're going to compare the two teams, see who would win. But over to you, Colin. Who would be your right back?
One of the options is Cafu.
Crazy player.
I mean,
crazy player, man.
Listen, my options are going to be dominated by past Milan players. Like, just deal with it. Like,
it makes sense.
Do you know what I mean?
It makes sense.
Carvajal, he's an option. I wouldn't say he's the option I'm going to go with, but he's in that list. Philip Lam, he's another one.
Yeah.
Do you know what? As much as I love Cafu, and I do, like I love him to bits. I feel like I'm gonna get accused of Milan bias if I select him.
I think you probably will, to be honest. I think you probably will.
Yeah, because I've already got Nesta and Maldini and Didas.
Oh my! This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying.
Do you know what? I would go for Lam purely because of the fact that he was at Bayern Munich for so long, and not even just at Bayern Munich, at the top level, playing consistently in Champions Leagues, winning that shit practically, under loads of different managers, played under Pep, played under Ancelotti as well. Some of the greatest managers that you've ever seen. So, to me, it's got to be Lam. I love Cafu, but it's got to be.
That's a fair point. Sorry.
Drago.
Trolling. I said no mention of Carl Jenkins.
Drago, I have to ask you this because, just the fact that you've said that, I'm compelled to ask this. Are you drunk?
Oh my god, even a Caesar.
That's some Carlos shit, man. Fuck
you're on crack, mate. Honestly, bro. I don't know what you're drinking, smoking, whatever it is, bro. Carl Jenkinson's crazy. That's a crazy shout. Oh my days. But big up everyone tuning in, man. So yeah, we'll move on to the midfield, man. So what formation are you going with before I even comment on what I'm gonna go with?
Well, thing is, I've got 3 strikers in my team.
Ooh.
And look, I feel bad, right? Because I've gone okay, my formation is a 4-2-1-3. So 1-10, 2 midfielders, 4 defenders, and then 3 strikers at the top.
Okay.
I would recommend anyone do this, by the way. That's just suicide.
But Carlos has returned after his 1 week hiatus, man, to say to Colin, put the weed down, Colin. No Dani Alves.
He was on my list.
He's on your list. Just didn't make the cut. Just didn't make the cut. Just didn't make the cut, man. So yeah, you're gonna go with that. I'm probably gonna go with what do I go with, man? I'm probably gonna go with a 3-1-2. So a 4-3-1-2. Then I'm gonna go with a 4-3-1-2.
All right.
Definitely. Okay, so cool. In midfield, obviously, there was a couple of options there. You got Emmanuel Petit, obviously Santi Cazorla. But for me, I'm gonna go with Patrick Vieira. Just because that guy was so good. Honestly, bro. The pace, the power, the strength, the technical ability, the leadership as well. Scored some good goals too. But for me, bro, we've still not really replaced him. Still, I mean, the closest we've probably come to him is like a Thomas Partey, but two slightly different players. But for me, bro, the power in midfield Vieira had during those times where obviously we were winning league titles was just tremendous. So yeah, I've got to go for Vieira in my midfield, one of my midfield three. Who are you going for, bro?
Right, I'm gonna match your Vieira pick.
Go on.
Yaya Toure.
Oh, I love Yaya Toure, you know. I think he's so sick. Oh, that's not a bad shout, bro. That's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
Yaya Toure. So that's your pick, yeah? Yeah.
That's one of them.
That's one of your picks. Oh God. Okay. So you got Yaya Toure. Cool. Where do we go from here? Right. If you go Yaya Toure, okay, I'm gonna go a bit more technical now. I'm gonna go a bit more ball progression based. And for me, again, even though it ended badly, for me, I've got to go with Cesc Fabregas, man, because bro, that guy was so good. Underrated at Arsenal as well. I know a lot of people at the time were talking about Lampard, Gerrard, but for me, he was always in the conversation because at a young age, we literally changed our whole formation for this guy, and he was dictating games at like 17 for a team that we still had Vieira then, we still had Thierry, we still had all these players, and he was one of, if not one of our best players consistently at that time, man. So yeah, for me, Cesc Fabregas is one of those guys that for Arsenal definitely was really, really good.
I will say this though, your midfield's a little bit open. Like,
yeah, I guess. Nah, you not see my third midfielder yet, man. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry.
Hey.
You not see my third one yet, man.
Hey, just say it, man. Just say it. Vieira and Fabregas doesn't exactly scream defensively solid. Like, I love Vieira.
Hey, Vieira can play the box-to-box role. Fabregas can be the deep line playmaker, and then with my third guy, he'll do the thing, bro. Don't worry.
All right, fair enough. Do what you want.
Right, who's your second midfielder then?
There's only one option. And you know what? It pains me that actually it doesn't, but there's so many options that I could have picked here. Pirlo was one of them. And I love Pirlo, man. Love him to bit. Even though, to be honest, I don't really blame Pirlo for leaving Milan because that was Milan's fault. Like, you're failing him to offer him a contract and, you know, Juve swoop in, snap him up on a free. Well, what do you expect? Like, do you know what I mean? And they won how many, 9, 10 Serie A titles off the back of that. So, yeah, thanks, Milan, for fucking that up royally. Well done. There's two options I'm thinking here. One, Sergio Busquets.
Okay, that's not bad. That's very good, actually.
And the other one is Makalele.
Makalele, man, all-time great. Makalele.
Yeah. I could have gone with Roy Keane, but yeah. I like my six to be a bit more energetic. Actually, well, do a drop. Well, nah, because I want to get my favorite striker in.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were saving something for the end, bro. That's why you're trying to get these guys in. I knew it.
Oh,
okay. The chat, man.
Okay. Right. I'll rework the midfield a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Sergio Busquets has to be in there. Okay. Because It just makes sense that he is. I'm going to stick with Yaya Toure.
Yep.
But my 10, right, is Kaka.
Oh, prime Kaka as well. Oh,
yep.
No. I don't believe this. No way. Oh, bro. Prime Kaka, yeah. Ballon d'Or. Listen, different, man. Different. Oh, big up the chat, man. I put 2 10s ahead of the 6. Go wild with Ronaldinho and Zidane. I
thought about Ronaldinho, right? But I did. But there's a striker in that 11.
Yeah.
That Kaká had a very good partnership with.
Oh, wow. I know where you're going with that. Big ol' ST. Colin going very defensive. Interesting. This attack better be insane, Colin. Well, there you go.
There was always a plan. Don't worry. There was always a plan.
Iniesta instead of Kaká, perhaps. But Kaká was so good. Yeah, that's not a bad show.
Don't disrespect my goat, bro. Don't disrespect my goat. Nah.
But yeah, man. Okay, going on to the next position then, my third midfielder. Now, obviously, I've taken into account, Colin, what you said. Might be a bit open, etc., etc. So, I'm about to go to the guy I know that can shore up the defense, go forward and defend and shore up that back line, and that's the one and only Gilberto Silva, invincible. This guy, underrated baller, bro. I'm telling you, man, doesn't get enough plaudits. Played well for Brazil as well. People forget that too. Won the World Cup and won obviously the Premier League with the invincible team. So, bro, for me, Gilberto is in. Gilberto, Vieira, Cesc Fabregas is my my free midfield. So yeah. For me, that's the one I've got to go with, man. Gilberto is right, bro. Big yourself up ST. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Who's going to be your third midfielder, Colin?
I just said Kaká.
So, all right. So you're going Kaká, Busquets.
Kaká, Busquets, and Toure.
So, okay. Cool. All right, man. All right. We'll go on to the next position then. And for me, I'm going to play, obviously, a 10. And listen, we've had some fantastic 10s, obviously. At the minute, we've got obviously Odegaard, we've had Mesut Ozil, who was obviously tremendous, but there can only be 110, Colin. There can only be 110 at this club, at Arsenal. The GOAT, the magician, Dennis Bergkamp, number 10, the 10. And bro, this guy arguably is the best player I've ever seen ever play for Arsenal. He was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was.
The things he could do on the football pitch, no one could do. Honestly, bro, he was like he had 10-10 vision. He could read the game so well from that number 10 position, be 4, 5, 6 steps ahead of everyone else, man. So yeah, for me, he has to be a shoo-in in this team. And yeah, bro, Dennis Bergkamp, prime Dennis Bergkamp, bro. Forget about it, man. So yeah, Dennis is in. Dennis is in, bro. Who you go with?
This one shouldn't surprise anyone. Andrei Shevchenko.
Oh, I knew you were gonna. As soon as you said the Kaká thing, I thought, yeah, he's going Shevchenko, man. I knew it. Absolute gun, man. By the way, bags, man. AC Milan, bro, crazy.
Mate, you have no idea how much it hurt when he went to Chelsea, bro. You have no idea. It pains me because they wasted him.
Yeah,
like for real, they wasted him. Like. When we're talking about elite striker, bro, like him at Milan, bro. Oh my days,
crazy,
right, bro. Him and Inzaghi. Never mind Shevchenko. Him and Inzaghi, bro.
Yeah, like, ridiculous,
bro.
Ridiculous, man.
If you lived through them days, you know.
Yeah. He was serious, man. He was a serious bags, man. I can't lie, man. And this is why I always have a problem with people comparing those players to the players of now. Because, bro, Shevchenko would be by far the best player of this current generation. Easily, man. And there was an argument. He was the best striker in the world at that time. Because we had, obviously, R9, Thierry, all these other strikers. So, yeah, unbelievable talent, man. And, yeah, he makes your list, man. Obviously, going on to my strike force. So I'm going to do a pair. And listen, there is.
I already know one of them. It's like,
bro.
I already know one of them.
Listen,
like, oh my god,
there's no introduction needed for one of them. Like,
no, it's not.
Listen, we all know my favorite player of all time, the GOAT, THT. H14. Thierry Henry. This guy right here, man. The all-time scorer for Arsenal Football Club. The amount of goals I've seen this guy score. The bangers from outside the box. The runs against Spurs from his own half. Honestly, the volleys, the headers. Bro, this guy could score anything. The Bernabeu goal. We're going to Real Madrid. We need that again. That Bernabeu solo goal, man. That ended up winning us the tie. Brother, Thierry Henry has to make the cut, and he's in the cut. And yeah, that's one of my strikers, man. I'm going to go for him. Take it away, Colin. What's going to be one of yours?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's going with Zlatan, you know. That's not a bad shout either, bro. He's going with Zlatan, man. AC Milan alumni as well. Honestly, bro.
Towards the latter end of his career. He was at Barca and Inter as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But when I'm looking at like prime Zlatan, I'm looking at, you know, PSG Zlatan.
Ridiculous.
Bruh. Oh, just wow. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Like when you just see that big man out front of that. So.
Honestly, bro, crazy, man, crazy. We got the Collins. ST says Colin is a secret AC Milan fan. I don't think it's a secret.
Don't say it's not a secret. I've made no bones about it.
Shevchenko's downfall at Chelsea was worse than Torres. Oh, big take. Carlos says Shevchenko not working was his lack of ability to adapt to England. He couldn't partner with Drogba, so he had to go on the wing. He moved at 30 as well. That's obviously
that would be true if Chelsea didn't have a history of stinking up strikers too.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. But yeah, going back to obviously the teams. Obviously, there's a lot of debate on who's going to be the second striker to go with Thierry Henry. And my all-time team would have to include something that obviously we didn't really see, and that literally is Thierry Henry and Ian Wright together as a duo. Bro, that would absolutely slap. The two top scorers of the club together with Dennis Bergkamp behind in the 10. Oh, sign me up, brother. Oh my God, that'd be amazing, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Ian Wright. The variety of goals, someone that's very underrated as well, by the way. Doesn't really get spoken about too, but his goal scoring, the variety of goals he scored for Arsenal, the longevity as well. And yeah, for me, that's one of the things I'd always want to see, man. Them two together and the amount of goals they could score between each other, as well as obviously Dennis Bergkamp setting them both up would be absolutely sensational. So yeah, that's gonna be my two strike forces. These two people here. But yeah, man, Colin, you go for what your other striker's gonna be, bro.
All right. Well, I had to think about this because I thought about Ronaldo, right? But
yeah,
and I'm not talking R9. I'm talking, you know, Cristiano. But I've already got Zlatan on my team.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's a good idea to have two egos as big as that in the same team. Like, because Zlatan's ego is already up here.
Yeah.
So having Ronaldo being in there, no. I thought about Messi, but I'm not so sure that he would work in this team.
Right.
And my reason being is Kaká's already in that number 10 position. And me personally, I would like Messi to float in and out between the 10 and, you know, that centre forward position. So the two options I'm torn on are R9 Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a striker that I know I'm gonna get pelters for, but
no. Oh, what you? Oh, say it.
Oh, wait, this one.
Oh no, I think I know you're gonna. No, don't say it. Actually, wait. wait.
I almost don't want to say it. Oh my God.
Oh, if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say.
No, you've got no idea who I'm gonna say because I've never said this publicly.
Okay. All right, cool. Exclusive.
The other striker I'm thinking about is Hernan Crespo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Crespo. All right, Crespo. All right, Crespo.
Yeah.
This was a good player.
It's the headband, bro. It's the headband.
Oh, it's the branding of the headband. Okay, I get it. Fair. I thought you were gonna say something mad like Van Persie or something. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Whoa!
I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were going mad. I'll be honest.
Hold on a minute.
You go mad.
No. Thing is, I put Crespo above Van Persie.
Okay.
Because Van Persie had what, 1-2 years at his peak tops?
Yeah, tops, max.
Right?
Yeah.
Whereas Crespo did it at Parma, he did it at Lazio, he did it at Inter as well.
Yeah.
He did it. I mean, seriously, like Parma Crespo, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, top.
Like, Jesus. I thought about Ronaldo because, I mean, even when he moved to Milan, I wouldn't say he was past it, but when Ronaldo got into that Brazil squad, oof. I mean,
crazy.
I don't know. I want to put Crespo in there, but
Crespo.
I want to, but I feel like I'm gonna get pelters.
No, it's your team, man. If you want to put him in, bro. Put him in.
No. I'm trying to think what would work best.
Right. Between Crespo and who?
Between Crespo, R9, and Messi.
Oh, you gotta go R9, surely. Surely. Big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Right, I've got Zlatan and I've got Shevchenko.
Man said Rice, please. Yeah, bro, that's Pat Rice, bro, not Declan Rice, man. These young Thundercats, bro.
All right. You know what? Zlatan's the more physical striker.
Yeah.
Shevchenko's more dipping in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go R9.
Okay, R9.
I'm gonna go R9. I can't not. Like,
yeah. So R9.
If I pick, honestly, bro, if I pick Crespo over R9 Ronaldo, I'm getting pelters. Like,
yeah. That's true. Actually, thinking about it now, with the options you've got, bro, you got to pick R9. Surely, you got to pick R9. Surely, man. Well, big up everyone in the comments, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new in there. Big up Bulgarian. It says his Arsenal 11 all-time: Seaman, Rice, Campbell, Adams, Cole, Saka. Yes, that's how much I rate him. You want fair play? Vieira, Fabregas, Perez, Henry, and Ian Wright, man. Vidic says nah. Van Persie over Crespo. Big up Jake. He said he's back. Big yourself up, Jake. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I've just thought of another goalkeeper. Fuck. I forgot about...
Neuer, Lahm,
No.
Carlos.
No. I forgot about Oliver Kahn.
Oh, yeah. Oliver Kahn was... bro, he was a bad man. He was, man. Bayern Munich. Oh, he was a bad man, bro. You might have to put him in still. Can't lie, man. Zidane, Ronaldinho, Messi, Ronaldo, Cruyff. Big up Ollie, man. Big yourself up, bro. Hope you're well, my man. R9, the greatest striker of all time. Can't disagree with that, bro. Very, very good. I remember seeing one of these streams before. Big yourself up, Ollie, man. Different kind of concept. Going to be obviously producing a bit more different new concepts and new shows on the channel. Now we're reaching into that 2K market, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like up the video as well. Make sure you subscribe to Colin. His link is obviously in the video description below, man. So, Colin, are you going to take that team? Are you going to lock it in? Is that your final team? Or are you going to make some changes? Let me know. What are you going to do? He's unsure. He doesn't know what to do.
No. Do you know why, right? It's because there's some names in there, right, that I've missed out where I'm like, how the fuck have I not put him in?
I've not remembered that. Yeah.
Like,
100%. Yeah, Khan's a big one, though, to be fair. Because he was a
do you know what? I'm taking Dida out.
Okay, Dida's out.
I love Dida, but Can't not put Oliver Kahn in there, man.
So Kahn's in, yeah?
Kahn's in, yeah.
Right, cool. Lock it.
Yeah.
Kahn's in.
All right. So
Go on.
now we get to the interesting part of the stream. Where Tops picks apart my team. I pick apart his and what we would change. So, remind me of your team again, Tops, just so I have this right.
So, my team is David Seaman in goal, Ashley Cole left back, Lauren right back, Sol Campbell, and Tony Adams centre backs. Then it is Vieira, Fabregas, and Gilberto in the midfield. Dennis Bergkamp in the 10, and Ian Wright and Thierry Henry up front, man. That's my team. Let me know your team, man.
Right. So your team is Seaman.
Yeah.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
Tony Adams.
Yeah.
Lauren.
Correct.
And your midfield is Fabregas, Vieira, and Gilberto, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Right. And your 10 is Bergkamp.
Yeah.
And your strikers are Henry and Ian Wright.
Yeah, correct.
Right. There's only one thing I would change about that team.
All right, go on.
And it's the goalkeeper.
Ooh, okay.
I'll be putting Jens Lehmann in over Seaman.
Ooh, explain.
All right. Simple. You've got Lauren in there, you've got Sol Campbell, and you've got Ashley Cole in there, right?
Yeah.
If I'm looking at a team that has chemistry in that, Lehmann had chemistry with all of those guys. If not more, I would argue, because, unbeaten goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I wouldn't really change much else.
Oh.
Because you've got the two strikers in Bergkamp and Henry, plus you've got Ian Wright next to them. You've got, when you were listing the midfield and you went with Fabregas and Vieira, I was like, all right, a bit open, but you've put Gilberto in there. My only question would be, is Gilberto a lone six? Because if so, he's going to get overrun by what I've got. That's the only question.
So mine is going to be a flat back three. So it's going to be Dennis Bergkamp pulling the strings in that 10. Then you got a flat back three, man. You've got Fabregas dictating with his passing. You got Vieira tucking in with the Gilberto, all coming in, all helping, all defending. Sometimes going forward, Vieira could go and push forward, or Gilberto, but it's always going to be two lying back, sitting back. So yeah, for me, I feel like I got a good little combination of Fabregas with his technical side, Vieira with his power, Gilberto with a bit of both. And then obviously you got Dennis Bergkamp just pulling the strings. He could drop into midfield as well and try and help with the build-up play. Bro, I've got options, man. And then you got the pace of Ian Wright and Thierry running the finals. Obviously, Thierry goes onto the left. Ian Wright could be the center of obviously the pitch as well. Bro, we're everywhere, man. We're everywhere. So for me, I feel like I've got a good team.
All right. How would you change mine then?
Okay, name your team again then, bro.
Right. Oliver Kahn in goal.
Yeah, Colin in goal.
Right back, Philip Lahm.
Okay, Lahm.
Centre backs, Nesta and Maldini.
Right, Nesta, Maldini.
Left back, Roberto Carlos. Midfield, Yaya Toure and Busquets.
Okay. Yaya Toure, Busquets.
Number 10, Kaká.
Yeah.
The strikers, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shevchenko.
Yeah.
And R9 Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. So your team is Kahn, Philip Lahm, Nesta, Maldini, Roberto Carlos, Yaya Toure, Busquets, Kaká, Zlatan, Shevchenko, R9. That's the team.
Yeah.
Okay, who would I change from here?
You're struggling with this, ain't you?
Yeah, no. Who would I change from here, man? I think the defense is okay. I think that I'm happy with the defense. I'm probably the keeper as well. Do I change keeper?
You wouldn't drop Oliver Kahn, surely not.
No. I'm trying to think. Yaya Toure, Busquets. You see? Okay, I'll check. You know who I change?
No.
Nah, you know who I change?
I know what you're going to change.
Yeah, he's gonna come out,
man. No.
Yeah,
No,
I changed Kaka.
not,
He's come out,
no.
and Iniesta is going in this team. My goat, man, Iniesta with Yaya Toure and Busquets. Barcelona connection. Yeah, that's the three, brother. That's the three. That's the three. That is the three. The chemistry, the connections, the trophies that put together. Yeah, boy, that three there, boy. Iniesta's in, man. Iniesta is in. In terms of the front three, it's a difficult one, man, because I feel like I need to get Messi in this team, but I just don't know where.
Where are you going to put him in?
The R9 has to stay, so it's between Zlatan and Shevchenko, man.
Bro, if you take Shevchenko out, Shevchenko
out. I'm not too sure, guys. See, Shevchenko was a bad man, to be fair. Okay, I'll take Zlatan out, put Messi on the it's a front three, so Messi can obviously go out wide, drift inside, and obviously occupy that center circle as well behind Shevchenko too. With Iniesta obviously dropping into the 8, rotating with Yaya Toure. Yeah, and then R9 can obviously move over with Shevchenko if he wants, obviously with his dribbling ability. Bro, that's it, man. So 2 changes I'd make. Iniesta in, Kaka out, and Zlatan out, Messi in. That's my take on it, bro. That's my take. And then, yeah, jobs are good in.
Bro, I hate you so much right now.
What? I didn't do anything.
You took Kaka. That's all you needed to
do. Oh, my days, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Who's the greatest fullbacks of all time? For me, it's Patrice Evra. I mean, to be fair, Colin did mention Evra earlier on. That's one of his options in that right back area, man. To the greatest fullback of all time, man. To be fair, it's probably one of Colin's. It's either Lom or Roberto Carlos. A lot of people say Roberto Carlos. But yeah, it's probably one of his, to be honest with you, man. Big up Kieran says Seaton is going to be on Raw tonight. Another wrestling fan, man. Big up Kieran. Obviously he's in Glasgow. So yeah, it should be a good episode, man. Hopefully we can obviously catch it. Obviously when I obviously finish my stream against England, I have to catch it after that. Big up Lucas Talk Sport. Big up yourself, brother. I hope you are well. Big up Bulgarian Guna says love Mad Lens, solid, great at penalties, but overall I would go with Seaman. He was capable of making some wicked saves. Yeah, everyone knows that Sheffield United slave, absolutely legendary, man. I don't know how he saved it to this day. But yeah, man, it's not a bad midfield, tops fluid. This is what I'm trying to say, brother. This is what I'm trying to say. Big up Village. For me, it's Seaman, Colt, Campbell, Adams, Holding. See this troll.
That's not the only one he's put in there. Look at the bottom then.
Okay, Vieira, Fabregas, Bergkamp, Perez, Henry, and Walcott. Yeah, you're a troll. You're trolling. Man sneaks Holdini in there thinking we won't notice. Trust me, bro. What is going on, bro? Man said Holding. That's crazy. You okay? Yeah, I'm good, brother. How are you, Luca? Hope you're well, my man. See you later, Jake. And for me, Casillas, Marcelo, Maldini, Vidic, Lam, Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta, Ronald. Ooh, I like that, man. Xavi, Iniesta, Ronaldinho. R9 and Messi. Big yourself up, Vidic, for that lineup, man. So you guys in the chat, let me know who do you think or whose team would win out of me and Collins. Now, I'll read out my team again. Obviously, it's David Seaman in goal, Ashley Cole, Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, and Lauren. Then it's obviously Fabregas, Gilberto, and Vieira. Dennis Bergkamp in the 10, and then it is Thierry Henry and Ian Wright up front. Colin, you name your team.
Right. Oliver Kahn.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah.
Nesta, Maldini, Lam. Midfield of Toure and Busquets. Kaka on the 10, Zlatan, Shevchenko, and R9.
Oh, so which team do you think would win in a one-off game? My team or Colin's team? Let us know in the chat as soon as you can, man. But yeah, I feel like obviously my team has got a good chance of beating your team. Oh, see what I mean, bro? Entertainment and more. You sold me out. You're an OG as well. What's going on here, Colin? Oh, I don't believe this, man. What the hell? Oh my god, no way, man. Okay, that's 1-0 to Colin. But
that's
yeah,
what you
still put it back.
Bro, that's what you get for taking out Kaka. That's what you get.
We can still put it back. We can still put it back, bro. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you comment which team would win, mine or Colin. Oh, I don't believe it. What is going on here? Colin as well. Man. Oh, come on, brother. What is going on? What are you, man, watching? Oh, I don't believe this. Big up Bulgarian. No wingers in Colin's team, but ultimately defense wins you stuff. Nothing's getting past. Oh, that's 3-0. I'm done. I'm done, bro. It's
actually 4, actually. It's 4.
Oh my god. Colin, I'm sorry, Tops. But I'm sorry, Tops, but that team would 4-0, guys. I'm on my own channel. Why is I feel like I've been stitched up here, but the perimeters of my team are restricted. It's unbelievable. Oh my days. Oh,
was it the fact that you took Kaka out of my team that pissed off everyone? Was it?
I don't know, bro. You have to let everyone in the chat know what ultimately was the deciding factor of Colin getting all of these guys voting for him, man. Because yeah, I thought my team was decent. But yeah, man. Yeah, 4-0 to you, Colin, man. I've not even got a vote. So yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. I feel like
I feel bad, right? Because I had a lot more depth than you did, clearly. But I would argue that makes it more difficult for me because I've got all these guys to choose from. Like, I omitted Ronaldinho.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, I omitted Messi from my team. I omitted, like, Rivaldo from my team. Like, do you realize how hard this is?
Yeah, I guess, man. Big up Bulgarian Goon. It says, decided factor was Colin has a bigger talent pool to choose from. You were doomed from the start, Tops. I was doomed from the start. I'm glad you noticed this, bro. I'm glad you realized I was doomed from the beginning, man. I had no chance of winning this.
So why did you agree to it then?
I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know, man. But here we are. Colin, enjoy your victory. Congratulations on the win. 4-0 to Colin. And yeah, he's won the first wars. Let's say it's Colin 1, Tops 0 on the overall board of combined 11s. We'll probably try and make this into a series where there's no games on or something like that. Just make a different show for you guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, man. Fantastic for the interaction. Obviously been a good Arsenal and Chill special episode. Next week we'll go back to regular programming with obviously Arsenal facing off against Fulham the day after the show. So yeah, that should be interesting. How about them wrestling? How about them European wrestling crowds? By the way, unbelievable, Bulgarian, bro. Unbelievable, bro. Like, these are some of the best wrestling crowds I've ever heard, ever. And I've been watching wrestling for a long time, man. But yeah, the one last week in Brussels was tremendous. Barcelona in Italy was great. I'm sure the Glasgow one's going to be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, they're in England as well, London, sorry, on Raw and on SmackDown. So yeah, bro, they need to come here more often, 100%, because they just absolutely clown the American crowds. No disrespect to all my American fans out there, but yeah, they're the European crowds are just head and shoulders
in the US, right, that are any good are Chicago. I would say the New York crowds because they bring it.
Philadelphia is all right as well.
Yeah, Philly bring it.
That might be it. You know, I'm trying to think somewhere else.
Maybe Orlando, but very few.
Yeah, it's not one I'm going to.
No, beyond that, you're struggling.
Nah, crazy, man.
Do you know what, Drigger? Yeah. Great. I remember watching the Impact when Grado made his debut for TNA. The pop he got that night, holy shit. Like, because Grado's very much like an underutilized talent, right? Because if you go back and watch his stuff with ICW, right? Just I can't remember what show it was, right? But when because his entrance theme when he was working for ICW was Like a Prayer, the original version. And the pop he got that night was mental.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
crazy.
I don't think he'll show up. Like, don't get it twisted. I wish I was going tonight. I really do. But
crazy, man. Crazy. Big old Benji says 2009 Barca or 2003 Arsenal. Who would win? Oh, that is a very
2009 Barca.
Yeah, I'll have to go 2009 Barca as well. The Americans on TV would scratch their heads thinking, why is everyone singing Madonna? Nah, legit, man. Legit, man. Vidic is saying, you lot talking about wrestling. Yeah, man. Big wrestling fans, me, Colin. Bulgarian as well. There's quite a few of us in there. Kieran too, man. Big yourself. All for the wrestling guys. Obviously, Raw SmackDown on Mondays and Fridays, of course. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. This concludes another episode of Arsenal and Chill. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Colin, tell the people what you've got planned on your channel or on any other platform that you've got going, bro.
Well, we're currently in the midst of a 2007-2008 Glory Hunter challenge. So all this like past player talk tonight, you know, we do loads of that. I'm not doing great. 5 points behind Hearts of all teams.
Nice. Yeah, not great.
Yeah. I'm the second best team in the league, by the way. Not Celtic. But you know. Look, I'm in the Champions League. Okay. I made it to the group stages. I waxed Sporting Lisbon 4-1. All right, you can leave it at that. You can leave it at that. I don't need criticism. I need support, bruh. Okay?
I hear that. You guys need to support Colin in his journey, his quest to get higher than Hearts. You guys need to do that, man, and help a brother out, man. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Last question here. If you two could support a different team that wasn't English, who would it be and why?
AC Milan.
Yeah, he's AC Milan. Me, I'm not even sure, you know, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Maybe like a Real Madrid or something. I don't know. I've not really thought about it, to be fair. But big yourself up anyway, bro. Just noticed the BC shirt. Colin, nice. Too sweet.
Listen. I bought this when they were in their what was it? In their in between the end of Kenny's leadership and the beginning of Jay White's.
Okay.
That to me is Bullet Club. Not this rinky-dink crap we get.
Yeah. It's gone on too long now, I think. If I'm being honest, bro. Gone on too long, man. But yeah, big up everyone tuning in, man. Obviously, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to redirect to my next stream, England versus Latvia. Oh, what a game that's going to be. But big up everyone in the chat. Obviously, Carlos with firing shots at the end. Myself and Badger Steel will support you, Colin, in your quest to get the club relegated and folded.
Carlos, you've been very quiet tonight.
Is there a reason for that?
I wonder why that is.
I love AJ Styles BC era peak. Very good. Look at that. Look at this smoke, Carlos. Not great. Fight me, and I'm in the bath. All right, so on that bombshell, on that note, we'll end it there. Big up everyone for tuning in. Make sure you come back next week. And yeah, like I always say, don't hate the play at the game. Until next week, We are out, people. Peace.